You don't just wake up one day and fall into this sin. It doesn't happen suddenly, and it's not random. There is a path. A quiet, subtle path that leads you there step by step until one night, you find yourself doing the same thing again, and you already know that feeling, don't you? That moment after, when everything goes silent, you sit there maybe staring at your screen, maybe lying on your bed, and inside there's regret, disappointment, sometimes even shame. You tell yourself this is the last time. But deep down you're not sure anymore, because you've said that before. And for some of you it's even worse. Maybe you don't feel anything anymore. No guilt, no regret, just a habit that repeats itself again and again. So let me ask you something. What if the problem is not the sin itself, but everything that comes before it? In this video, I'm going to walk you through every step that leads you back to masturbation so you can finally recognize it early and stop it before it controls you. And if this helps you in any way, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video because there are so many others silently struggling just like you. Let me tell you a story. It starts with something small. You're scrolling on your phone, just a normal day. Nothing serious. Then you see something. A picture, a video, someone attractive. You pause, just for a second, then you look again and again. This is where it begins. The eyes, not the action, not the sin. The eyes, because the moment you allow your gaze to stay, your mind begins to move. You start imagining things, small at first, then more detailed, more intense, and before you realize it, you're no longer just looking, you're thinking. This is why Allah, in His wisdom, commanded us to lower our gaze, because the eyes are not just seeing, they are opening a door. And once that door opens, it rarely stays small. It pulls you forward. You start searching for more, scrolling longer, looking deeper, and slowly what felt harmless becomes something dangerous, until it leads you to places you never planned to go. And then comes the second step, conversation. Maybe it starts innocently, a message, a reply, a simple conversation. But then it becomes late-night talks. The tone changes. Jokes become suggestive. Words become heavier. You start feeling something, attachment, curiosity, desire. And now it's not just your eyes anymore. It's your heart. You think about that person. You wait for their messages. You replay conversations in your mind. And without realizing it, you've stepped even deeper into the path. Then comes the third step, the most dangerous one. Imagination. You're alone now. Nighttime, lights off, phone beside you. No one is watching. And your mind begins to replay everything. The images you saw, the conversations you had, the person you're thinking about. You begin to build scenarios in your head. You imagine moments, situations, things that feel almost real. And in that moment, the urge becomes strong, very strong, and that's when it happens, again. But here is the truth. Most people don't realize. You didn't fall at that moment. You fell much earlier, when you didn't lower your gaze. When you allowed the conversation to continue, when you entertained the thoughts instead of stopping them. That's where the real battle was, and that's where you need to win. Because if you stop the first step, you stop everything that comes after it. Lower your gaze. Be careful who you talk to and how you talk. Guard your mind, especially when you're alone, because Shaitan doesn't push you all at once. He walks you there step by step, and now that you see the steps, you can finally break the cycle. Please like the video and subscribe the channel. It helps us a lot.